And you want to tell this man you coming for him? And you want to get mad at me, telling me as a teammate that I need to step my game up when you signed us up for this shit? No, you step your game up. You said you was better than Michael Jordan. I ain't never said I better than no goddamn Michael Jordan. So why the hell I gotta play like it? I'm just saying. Don't try to throw me in that damn water knowing damn well I ain't asked to go swimming. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Damo Love Sports, man. And we back again with another reaction video, man. And today we got we got the GOAT in this thing, man. We got Michael Jordan in the office, man. And today we're finna react to Charles Barkley says MJ is the GOAT over LeBron James. This video, I've been seeing a couple different reactors doing this video, surfacing around the internet, you know what I'm saying? Surfing around the YouTube world. So you know the boy Damo Love Sports gonna get to it. Y'all know this, man. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, man. If you love sports, this is the place for you. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Like Mike Tyson style that thing. 3-piece combo, they leg, thigh, and that biscuit for your boy. Without further ado, let's get right into this video, man. Yes, sir.
Let me ask you a question. Tell Blue, when you were traded to the Phoenix Suns, the discussion you had with the players about being the best player in the world.
Yeah, so we played the Bulls. We played the Bulls and we beat them like 8 times in a row. Then Scotty and those guys got better. And, you know, Bird had McHale and Parrish and Dennis Johnson. Magic had Kareem, Worthy, Byron Scott, and all those guys. But I said, man, I think I'm the best player in the world. I said, all these other guys got some help. And the Sixers was screwing up my career because we had the #1 pick in the draft and traded it.
Did that man just say he thought he was the best player in the world? A world that Michael Jordan was born in? Let's even exclude the world part. Did you feel like you was the best player in the world when you played in the same league as Michael Jordan? Have you lost your damn mind? What the hell are we talking about? Charles Barkley think, I'm better than Michael Jordan. I'm the best player in the world. And we finna see how quick that shit humbled you. What the hell going on? You good. You're pretty good. But you just one damn Michael Jordan good. That's a whole different good. That ain't even good no more. Good. You just good. He great. Let me stop rambling though, because what the hell? Alright, now you gonna make me turn this shit off. Y'all know how I get now. When I keep hearing too much dumb stuff or seeing too much crazy stuff going on, I will turn it off. Alright?
Like dummies, like dumb. And I was like, guys, so I get traded to Phoenix. So the owner calls me, he says, I said, well, this is what's gonna happen. I'm the best player in the world. We're going to the finals. We're gonna play the Chicago Bulls, and I'm gonna prove I'm the best player in the world. So we get off to a mediocre start, and I know Michael. Michael know that I'm coming for him, that we're gonna play them in the finals. And Michael loves to send messages. So we play the Bulls. He just stomp us. I go crazy after the game. I said, guys, that guy sent me a message tonight. He wants me to know he better than me and they're better than us. I said, I told you guys I'm the best player in the world. We're going to the finals, but y'all got to rise up with me. And I was going ballistic after the game. Then we go on like a 14-game winning streak.
No. Hold the hell up now. If I was his damn teammate, I smooth would have been like, nah, hold the hell up now. You signed your name on that sheet of Michael Jordan hit list. When you want to text back and forth with him or do whatever the hell you doing with him, knowing damn well they call this man Black Jesus, you want to put yourself on the goddamn certificate on the damn death list. Talking about you the greatest player in the world, and you want MJ to know that he coming for you, that you coming for him. Knowing that this man MJ gets triggered about a little things, you can wear your damn jersey wrong and he on your damn head. That'll make him mad. And you want to tell this man you coming for him? And you want to get mad at me, telling me as a teammate that I need to step my game up when you signed us up for this shit? No, you step your game up. You said you was better than Michael Jordan. I ain't never said I better than no goddamn Michael Jordan. So why the hell I gotta play like it? I'm just saying. Don't try to throw me in that damn water knowing damn well I ain't asked to go swimming. The hell going on? This man lost his damn mind. We talking about Michael Jordan. That's a battle you gotta compete on your own, sir. I don't know. That's just me though. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping.
And we finally got together as guys. We're going to rise up. He's not coming down. I said that's one guy. Because I'll tell you another story, Blue. So I go to the Olympic trials in '84. They invited like the top 120 players in the country. Probably 50, 60 Hall of Famers on that list, and the rest are household names. And we start cutting down on players. And I make it to the final cut. Me, John Stockton, Carmelo, and Terry Porter are the four guys riding home together. My coach calls me like 3 days later. He says, Charles, John Thompson want to tell you something. Come to the office. He calls. He says, Sonny, I just want to tell you, Charles was the second best player at the Olympic trials. He should have made the team. Bobby Knight did not like him. He never gave us a reason. He just didn't like Charles. He said, but I just wanted Charles to know, Charles, you were amazing. You were the second best player there, and you should have made the team, but Bobby wasn't going to let you. So he hangs up the phone. He says, I'm surprised. I said, why are you surprised? He says, I thought you were the best player in the country. I said, well, I'm not. I said, well, I'm not. I said, Coach, there's this dude. He's jet black. He's a little taller than me. He can outrun everybody. He can outjump everybody. And he's talking the whole time. He said, what's his name? I said, Michael Jordan. I said, Coach, I ain't never seen anything like it. Because Michael's a little taller than me. I can say, he's mentally tough, man. And he could outrun everybody and outjump everybody. I said, damn, Coach. I said, Coach, I ain't never seen anything like it. And this is before he became Michael Jordan. This is in college. I said, Coach, he's gonna be amazing. I mean, I didn't think he was gonna become the GOAT, but I knew. I said, Coach, I'm not the best. There's this crazy dude from North Carolina who, he's kicking your, he's kicking your and telling you he's kicking. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, it was like, and like I say, it's probably 50, 60 guys on that 120 that's in the Hall of Fame, and the rest of them are like household names. They were all, I guarantee you, probably 100 of the guys were first round draft picks.
Blue doesn't believe that Jordan is the GOAT.
So it's interesting you say that, because we had a moment.
This was stuff get juicy right here. This is what we came to see, y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? Let's see Charles Barkley argument. Especially coming from the horse's mouth that he was one that tried to go at MJ. So we finna see how that worked out and what Charles Barkley got to say about that. Let's do it.
Moment on TV the other night, Blue. LeBron is getting ready to pass Michael in the most 30-point games. And Ernest says, LeBron passes somebody. He's only 40 games behind Michael Jordan for the most 30-point games. And I says, can you repeat that? I says, wait, he already passed Kareem. And I says, he's what? He's 35 games behind Michael for the most 30-point game. And he's played like 7 or 8 years longer. I says, I ain't never going to shade LeBron. I love LeBron. He's a good dude. He's a great, great player. But to not have passed Michael in 30-point games, and he's played, I think he's on year 20, right? And I says, I said that's an incredible stat. That he's still behind Michael and he's played 7 years longer.
Yeah,
It's
that is
Blue.
insane.
You got to admit that's an interesting
Nah, that's
factoid.
insane.
That is very interesting. But I'm gonna have to take a moment. I guess I got to be the OG because y'all must not have ever heard about the story between the tortoise and the hare, because that's just what this is. Sometimes it takes a little longer to get to the destination, but we passed them up. It take a little bit longer on our route. Don't be mad because we made it here. We here now.
Well, the rules have changed. Would you at least admit that?
That's true.
So it's easier to play today. You have to factor that in. Like, again, example. We know Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Joe Montana, and Pat Mahomes is going to pass maybe probably everybody. But the three guys I just mentioned, in the next 3 or 4 years, they're going to be like, they won't even be in the top 10 when it comes to stats. They like, some of these other bums not even in a conversation with them, but they're going to pass them because the game is different. They're going to throw it 100 times a game now. And like I say, I never say they're better or worse time, but Tom, Peyton, and Joe Montana are considered the three best and pass.
Okay, yeah, they talking about football right now, but at the same time, what he's saying does relate to like every sport. Basically, what Charles coming from is like he feels like the game is easier than it was in the past eras. I agree with that. I do because when you look at it, bro, there's certain rules like 3 seconds. That's probably the most game changing rule. Offensive 3 seconds. To where in the past eras, that damn big ass 7-foot damn giant with a 7'3" wingspan, his arms longer than him and shit, and he could just sit his big body ass all in the paint, just wait on you to come. He's just waiting on you, just sitting there looking all mean and crazy. But you know what Michael Jordan did? Went probably dunked on this stupid ass. When it probably boomed on this damn ass, boy. But the thing about it is that center ain't got to move, bro. That center does not have to move. In today's era, that center got to get the hell out that paint. So it's always going to be a moment or an opportunity, no matter whether the players can get to it or no matter whether the players can see it. But it's always a moment that they can get to that paint without that big man being in that paint. So it's more defensive priorities on the guard's end to make sure that they're not getting blown by so easily, to make sure they're not jeopardizing that center on that late rotation. So that rule alone, bro, that's I feel like to me that's probably one of the biggest game changing rules that the NBA changed, bro. Is because from having that center having to move, rather than that center literally can shadow you. Like them centers was literally shadowing MJ. Whatever side of the court they're on, I damn don't even give a damn about my man. I'm trying to make sure he don't get to the paint, and I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna shadow him, literally. And it's crazy because MJ still did this damn thing without shooting threes, though. Without shooting threes, like, and he still averaged these crazy points. I tried to tell you, I told y'all in the last video, bro, it's way more impressive for a person to score 40 points off twos than 40 points off multiple threes, 8, 9 threes. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 2 is 6. You already have 3-point advantage. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, hopefully I said that right. I think I did. I know y'all can get on my comments if I said some crazy stuff right there, but I think what I just said was right though. But yeah, let's get back to it though.
Gaining quickly. Their numbers are going to be irrelevant in the next couple of years. So I ain't never going to say, I will say this about LeBron. I think his career has been the greatest sports story in sports history. What I mean by that, Blue, is people forget Kobe Bryant struggled in the beginning. Kevin Garnett struggles. McGrady struggles. All the young guys struggle. The only guy who didn't struggle was LeBron. He came in and played well right away. And secondly, in today's society where everybody's out to get you with cell phones and text messages and
Yeah.
things like that,
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever really made a mistake. And to come in at 18 and be ready to play and live up to the hype and pass the hype, I think it's the greatest sports story ever. To come in at 18 and because like I say,
And be good off the
and your
rip.
dad knows this, man, some of the stuff, well, I'm not like your dad. Some of the stuff I did, I'm damn glad there wasn't no cell phones around. Hey, hey,
real.
I'm glad there was no internet. You know, all the guys in my generation, stuff that we did that was fun. It was fun and sometimes good, sometimes bad. We can't do that stuff today. Everything these guys do is that there's somebody out to get them. And for LeBron to go his entire career, be that great of a player and never get in trouble, I've said it before. I'm not just saying it on the Mark Jackson show. What a clever name. Damn.
I was going to
I
name it the
said
steam room, but it was
that
taken.
the same room was a really good thing. That's right. You like that, don't you? But, man, his story is amazing. I truly believe that.
And I mean no disrespect to Michael Jordan. He's one of my favorite players. His story, even just his mentality, everything that it took for him to reach the level that he took.
Don't make me break out the endorsements and shoes and things either. That just be throwing gasoline on the fire, Blue.
No, don't talk about this.
And that's another
Them damn
thing. That's
shoes.
another thing you guys, Michael deserves credit for. Nobody had shoes that made money until Michael. No guys were doing commercials until Michael.
Okay, yeah, they just adding on, you know what I'm saying, extra gasoline to the fire, like he already said. They just talk about different stuff now, but yeah, man, that is one thing that I do want to say about LeBron James though. He is damn near the only player like he had high expectations, bro, of him coming into the league. He was good from the start and remained great. He turned from good to great and remained great his whole career. His whole career. Like that gotta stand for something too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give bro some credit for sure for that. But that stat that when that man said that LeBron James still ain't passed Michael Jordan 30-point games, so he been playing 7-8 seasons longer. I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you, that shit was that is insane, gang. What? Damn, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's nasty work right there. That's some nasty work. But man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, man. If you love sports, this is the place for you. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Leave me a like, please. You made it to the end of the video. It's free 99. You obviously enjoyed it, so go ahead and hit that like button for your boy. But without further ado, I'm out this thing, man. Peace.